Hi.
Hi, how's everybody doing?
Oh,
Pretty good.
Yeah,
great.
Yeah, we're getting ready for a fun little share that I'm excited about.
I
Yeah.
know, I know. Well, and I was thinking about this because this past year our theme had been embrace, and we did all these different ways of being able to embrace. And now we're going toward this next year of inspire. And I think that nothing has inspired me more this year than our resilience, than being able to adapt and shift and still be ourselves through everything this year. And even inviting in, wow, maybe new things are going to happen in this year ahead because of the ways that we've been resilient and seen broader vision than we had before. And so I wanted to invite all of us to share a little bit about our literally pictures of resilience from this year.
I was thinking to myself as I was looking for a picture that captured this moment, that like this melody, like, looks like we made it. Like it just sort of, I went all the way back to my March, like right around March 16. I was like, what pictures were happening around then? And those brought back really weird memories of masks I was trying on and really, just trying to figure things out. But then I came across this one, and I think this is probably right around May, I would say. Rabbi, you'll tell me. This may look familiar to you.
May
Hold
of
on.
2020.
Yes, May of 2020. This is literally almost a full year ago that we would, and by the way, this is part of a series of photos, so don't think that there isn't this charmer right here. Are you able to see that? Or is it just, yeah. So there's that part of it. But what I loved the most was that Dr. Sean O'Connor, he had his daughters becoming Benot Mitzvah. At some point in the fall, we had rescheduled, and we were trying to figure out how to get ourselves back into the sanctuary and back at the scroll. And this is Rabbi Conover standing. I love this picture of you standing, pretending like we're blessing Rabbi Conover at the Ark. He stood in place of both his daughters there. And we actually marked the floor with X's and tape so that everything could be distanced out. But this felt really resilient to me, this moment of getting back into the sanctuary, really starting to think about the space being usable again, having someone from our COVID task force also be a parent of, students becoming Benot Mitzvah. There were just so many layers here. And it was a hopeful, um, intense day, I would say. So that's my that's one of my favorite images that whole day.
I love that.
Yeah. That's awesome. Mine comes a little after that, kind of chronologically, but I think is in line with that feeling. And I'll show it. Hope you can see it here. Um, it's a picture of us getting ready for the high holidays, and I love it because I think it captures this moment of just like joy and goofiness in a time that was kind of stressful, and there were a lot of unknowns. And it was also a time when the synagogue was really, making some huge decisions and trying something new. And in all of that, we were able to find a moment of fun. And I loved that. And I loved being part of that. And I was brand new. So I was like, this is going to be an interesting, but also a good year. So it gave me a lot of hope.
You blended in so perfectly.
Thank I love it. you.
And still.
Thank you. Yeah. Um, Mine is not Temple Sholem related, but rather something that I have seen in my wife in her resiliency. Um, and she gave me permission to share this photo. Um, and is it showing the
Yeah. Amazing.
Um, these are the over 350 needles that of injections that my wife took throughout our time so far in IVF, and all this to get our first child, Yair, who we welcomed into the world a little over a month ago. And so it's been a couple of years of resiliency, but how much more so in this past year when I wasn't able to go to the fertility clinic. I wasn't able to even go into the prenatal appointments. And so she did this all so much more on her own in a way that I am just so incredibly proud of and forever deeply, deeply impressed by.
I love that frame that it's almost beautiful in its torment and wonder. I love it. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, thank you so much. And I'll share this picture. I don't know how to get it better, but I'll just put it up here. So this is this picture of Coco. So who just celebrated her first birthday, but that was after her first surgery. And what I love about this picture is that she still has a bone. That
Yeah.
she's like, you know what?
Not giving up.
I don't feel good. I need to lay on this pillow, and I have this thing around my neck, but I'm gonna eat this bone, damn it. And I kind of feel like for me, like that's a little bit of this year of like, we have some of us have taken huge hits, some of us more than others. Some of us have had these huge miracles happen in this year, Rabbi Gelman and Mayan, and Yair. And also I feel like sometimes we just have to just like take these moments where any which way, even amidst suffering, we can get a little joy. Like we're going to get that joy, damn it. And I feel like even with the picture of Dr. O'Connor on the bima saying, you know what, my daughters are coming to receive Torah, damn it. And, and that picture of us in our robes, playfully saying, we are going to have beautiful High Holy Day services, damn it.
That's right.
And I am going to go through myriad treatments in order to bring miracle into this world, damn it. Here we are. And for us as a family, Coco is she's stretched out our cuddling time, our time of being able to unabashedly take in joy, even amidst pain. And I think that that's really, for me, that's been an inspirational bit of resilience in this year. I feel like Temple Sholem for me has been also my bit of resilience this year. So I love you all. And
I love you guys.
To this continued year of inspiration.